Sadiq Khan has been urged to pay out to hundreds of petrol and diesel drivers slapped with ULEZ costs. Sadiq Khan should refund every ultra-low emissions zone (ULEZ) charge and fine picked up by drivers until the scheme is axed, according to a local politician. Simon Forthrop, a Conservative councillor based in Bromley, claims the policy would be financially viable and should be a Conservative pledge at the next London mayoral election. He stressed Mr. Khan has the finances available to pay back charges now if he used money being piled into Transport for London's TfL scrappage scheme. Speaking exclusively to Express, he intends to take £200 million from it in a year, but there's actually only 8 months up until election, so it's about £150 million. Now he has got £100 million of that left in an account for those scrappage schemes that no one has taken up because it's so hard to get it. And let's face it, he can find £50 million down the back of the sofa down at City Hall. I'd love that to be the case. I think it would really set the campaign alight, if I'm being honest. It shows it will be an issue right up until the election, so it can't be dodged. Listen, this is no criticism of Susan Hall, who I think is great and will be a fantastic Mayor of London. I think she's been a little bit cautious because she has to think about all the finances as well. But I think financially it is viable. I did look at it and thought, yes, it's doable. According to the Metro, TfL did feel the expanded ULEZ could make up to £200 million a year when it was rolled out. Despite this, the Mayor's office stresses the scheme is not a money-making scheme, and will make a net loss as compliance increases. Susan Hall is the Conservative candidate for next May's election, with the London Assembly member already promising to scrap ULEZ from day one if she is elected. However, the party have not pledged to retrospectively refund charges if they top the poll. The Mayor of London is urging affected motorists to apply to his £160 million scrappage scheme as quickly as possible. Every Londoner with a non-ULEZ compliant car can access a grant of up to £2,000. A spokesperson for the Mayor of London said, "The Mayor has been clear that the decision to expand the ultra-low emission zone London-wide was not an easy one, but necessary to tackle toxic air pollution. Around 4,000 Londoners die prematurely each year due to air pollution, children are growing up with stunted lungs, and thousands of people in our city are developing life-changing illnesses, such as cancer, lung disease, dementia and asthma. The ULEZ is a very targeted scheme. 9 out of 10 cars seen driving in outer London on an average day are already ULEZ compliant, and their drivers will not have to pay the charge. For the small minority of drivers who currently do have to pay the charge, the Mayor has expanded his £160 million scrappage scheme so that every Londoner with a non-compliant car is now eligible for a £2,000 grant to make the switch to a cleaner, less polluting one.